Hi guys, welcome back. I've been dying to film this video. I've been planning it for over a month, and the only reason why it took so long is because Gisou kept on launching new products every single few weeks that I couldn't keep up with them. So I was about to film this maybe 2 weeks ago, and they recently launched their honey infused body oil, but the shimmery one, and I was like, you know what, let me wait to film this video until I have my hands on this, because now I have everything. So today's going to be a part 2 of the Gisou full line review. Now if you're new here, I did do a part 1 just a couple years ago. I'll have that video linked right here. I definitely recommend watching that video first and then jumping into this one. This one's going to be focusing on their most recent launches, basically a part 2 of my first video, and really diving into their skincare and now going into makeup. It's really cool that Gisou started off as a hair brand, now that they have expanded into makeup, skincare. So really I feel like Gisou is just an overall lifestyle brand. Very cute, very feminine. If you like your light pinks, the honey color, you're gonna really enjoy this brand. Just so everyone knows, this is not a sponsored video. Gisou probably doesn't even know that I'm filming this video or even knows me at all. I bought every single thing on my own. Even in the first video, I bought everything. So if you appreciate honest reviews, a lot of the content I do make for you guys, I buy a majority of it. So if you appreciate that, make sure to like this video. Let's do a continuation of the hair category since there's only 2 things, and then we'll move on to the rest. The hair perfume comes in 2 different sizes. The smaller size, the 1.7, is the pocket size, which costs $44, and the other size is the 3.4 ounces that costs $83. This one is the original scent. I can't find the limited edition one anywhere. It used to be sold at Sephora. I don't see it on the Gisou website. I can't really find it anywhere, so it might not be available since it was limited edition. I never tried that one, but I've been loving this. When I originally did my Gisou video part 1, I kind of looked past this, and you want to know why? I just didn't understand a hair perfume and kind of like the need for it, at least in my hair routine, until I smelled this. It smells phenomenal. If you love the hair oil and you want something that's just going to last in your hair a little bit longer and you just want to intensify the beautiful fragrance, then you would get this. Definitely not necessary, but it's just nice, especially this pocket size, just to spritz it in your hair, and it just smells so good. To me, when I wear this, I don't wear my regular perfume. I just wear this on its own, and they even come with little mini ones that will come with your order. So I've gotten those before and kind of just put them in my purse, and it's always nice to have just for like a midday spritz. I would say out of all the products that I'm showing you guys today, this one is the one I've used the most. Guys, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it through the screen. I definitely recommend going to Sephora and checking it out. And then we have the honey infused scalp treatment. This costs $48 and has 3.4 fluid ounces. So it's a little bit on the smaller side. You don't need that much. I really love the packaging. So you just twist it like this, and then some of it's coming out a little bit, but it's just so easy to get into your scalp. So what I like to do is create little lines in the scalp and just go directly across like this. It makes it a lot easier, and you can just quickly do it. Now, I like to use this before I take a shower. So some people are going to use it overnight. I'm not the biggest fan of overnight hair products just because it can get a bit messy for me. So I rather just put this in my hair maybe 30 minutes before I take a shower, an hour before I take a shower, and really let it sit in my hair. That's the most important part. You want it to sit in your hair. The consistency is very lightweight, very thin. You almost feel like it's not doing that much, but it hydrates my scalp. It just makes it feel really good. I'm curious to see how this will work more in the winter time, since I've only been using it for the summer, but so far I've been enjoying it. As far as the smell, it does smell a little bit different from the rest of the hair products. It still has that signature scent, but it's definitely not the same scent as the product that I just talked about, like the hair perfume or the honey infused hair oil. I would say it's not as sweet. I think out of all the packaging that they have, the honey infused lip oil is the prettiest and the most unique. Now, I talked about this product when it originally came out, the original one. It was a very quick review because I just talked about this. I just wanted you guys to know about it back then. The original one is called Honey Gold, and the other one is Shimmer Glow, and they both cost $32, and they contain 0.27 fluid ounces. Recently, they came out with a shimmery one, so we have the original with no shimmer, and then the shimmery one. These are so great. I don't think it's for everyone, I will say that, but I just want to go back to the packaging and why I love it so much. One, the way it feels in your hand. This is glass, by the way. It just feels so soft, and you have just a really nice smoothness about it. When I hold this, it's just very satisfying. I don't know how else to say it, but it's very satisfying. And if you have more than one, you can do this and they fit in perfectly together. And I love how they can sit on a table and not move around like some other lip products. Today I'm wearing the Shimmer Glow. I'm actually going to apply a little bit more since I've been talking quite a bit. You're going to notice in the application of the Shimmer Glow, it's not as shimmery as it appears in the bottle. Like the bottle is very shimmery, but on my lips, I would say it's a little more subtle. If you're expecting a big difference from the Honey Glow to the Shimmer Glow, there's not too much of a difference. Like there is, but it's not as intense as you would think it is. So if you like a subtle shimmer, I would get the Shimmer Glow, but if you don't care for that, I would just get the Honey Glow. These are not sticky at all, which is why I love them so much, but I also just love how juicy they make your lips. Now they will fade quite quickly. I've noticed that just even by filming this video, it does fade. I'm probably gonna have to apply it at least one more time for my outro. So just kind of keep that in mind. And the last thing is the smell. So I don't think everyone's going to like the smell, mainly because it doesn't smell like the honey infused hair oil or the perfume where it's very sweet. It smells like an oil. And looking at their ingredients, it makes sense. It says that it contains a garden oil blend, berry fruit oil, blueberry seed oil. So those ingredients don't have a strong scent to them. I can't really put my finger on how to explain it to you guys. Just know it doesn't smell really sweet or very feminine like some of their other products. Although it's not a sweet smell, I still love these products. I would say it's one of my top favorites. The Honey Glow one, this is my second tube of it, so I definitely enjoy these. The Honey Infused Face Oil costs $60. It has 0.8 fluid ounces. This is a Gisou exclusive. I just realized we did talk about some other Gisou exclusives, like the Shimmer Glow lip oil. That's a Gisou exclusive, so I will have those linked down below just so you guys know some of these products you can't get at Sephora because they're exclusive to Gisou, and this is one of them. So face oils I don't really use that much, but when I got this product for this video, I really wanted to see how it worked and kind of add it to my skincare routine, and I've been really enjoying it. I only use maybe 1 or 2 drops. It feels really lovely on my skin. I talked about it in my morning skincare routine. I'll leave that video right here if you're curious. The biggest thing for me in face oils is I don't want it to feel heavy and very thick, and it doesn't feel like that at all. It's one of my last steps that I like to do after moisturizer, and although I've been using it for about a month, I've barely dipped into it, as you guys can see. And as far as like the smell, it has the exact same scent as the lip oil. So again, not super sweet. It has more of that natural smell to it. I think another great way you can use this product is you add a drop or 2 with your foundation and just dilute it, and then it becomes basically a skin tint. I like doing that in the summer as well. The Honey Infused Beauty Balm is another Gisou exclusive. They come in 2 different sizes. The 50 ml, which is the one I have, costs $37, and the 15 ml costs $17, and that's the travel size. This one is so unique and different. At first when I saw the packaging and I heard balm, I was thinking, oh, like a makeup remover. And in fact, it feels that way, the consistency of it, but it's actually not a makeup remover. It's something that you would use on your body. You can use it as a highlighter. I personally don't like putting it over makeup because it just moves the makeup a little too much. But if you're going for like that clean face look with just a little bit of highlighter, maybe do your brows, some mascara, and that's it, I think this works well for that. You can also use this for your cuticles. I've seen that, or for your feet, your elbows. I enjoy using it for those things. Since I'm not used to a product like this, I would say out of everything, I use this product the least. But that doesn't mean it's a bad product. It just doesn't fit into my routines. I might end up using this more in the cooler months because it does a great job. Right now in the summer, I'm just not really using it, and it might be because of their body oil, which I find is similar in the sense that the look of it, like on your body, is very similar, where it's, you know, glowy, makes your skin soft, the smell of it. I wouldn't say this is sticky, but it does have a balmy feeling to it. So you can see it's yellow, completely melts into the skin. And look at that, it makes your elbows and just your skin in general so shiny and smooth. It smells very similar to the face oil, the lip oil, a very natural scent, very subtle, not sweet. And the last product we have is the body oil. oil. I have both of them. The original one for 100 milliliters costs $49, and I have the 100 milliliter one. And then the smaller one, the 45 milliliter one, costs $28. And the Golden Shimmer, which only comes in the 45 milliliter, so the travel size one, that is a Gisou exclusive, and that costs $28. I'm so obsessed with their packaging. I know I've been saying it many times throughout this video, but it is so good, guys. This is glass, just like some of their other products. I'm trying to think, is there really any plastic? I guess the only plastic that I talked about today is the scalp treatment, which again makes sense, you know, you're bringing it in the shower. But going back to the body oils, I've used quite a bit of the original one. Again, I've had this close to a month. I've only had this one for a week or so, which is why I've gone through this. Anytime you have seen me within the last month where I have some sort of glow to my body, it's because of this product. Body oils can get really messy and can kind of just get all over the packaging, and this one doesn't, surprisingly. I don't know if it's because of this cap or what it is. It does have a little hole and it works so well. You don't get too much, and it seems to stay contained and not drip down the bottle. So I like to do, I put some drops, see how easily that comes out, and then I'll just put some on my arms. Look at that instant glow. I haven't put any on my arms. I did put a little bit of the Golden Shimmer on my chest right here. And the smell of this oil smells like the face oil, smells like the beauty balm. I would say out of all of the scents, that's the strongest, and maybe because I'm applying it on my lips, would be the lip oil. Look how pretty that looks. Look at that shoulder. And just to do a comparison of my shoulders. See how my left and my chest is glowy, but not my right shoulder? This has been my go-to summer body product. Now, if they came out with the Golden Shimmer a little bit sooner, maybe a month earlier, I think this would have been. Now, this one is the smaller size. It only comes in this size. Same packaging and everything. So this one I noticed is that it's harder to get out. Like, see how it just doesn't fall out? I'm like tapping it on my hand, where the other one, I did not have to do that. It just came out immediately. That's what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on the body. From afar, you really can't see the shimmer. You can only see the shimmer, I would say, more in person. And I can apply more just to, you know, see if it makes a difference, but I haven't noticed any in the last week. It kind of reminds me of the lip oil, the shimmery one, where it's there and it looks very shimmery in the bottle, but it's not as intense. It's a very subtle shimmer. It's there, you can see it in person, but it's not as intense like the bottle is. See, I don't know if you can see the shimmer or if the camera's gonna pick that up, but see what I mean? How my skin doesn't look like that, but it's there, I see it, but like I've been saying, it's very subtle. Look at my arms and chest, I'm so glowy, and it feels so nice on the skin. Like my skin's been treated to a nice spa day with a combination of the beauty balm, the body oils. It just feels so good. Out of all the products that I talked about today, my favorites has to go to the honey infused hair oil. I use it the most and I love putting it in my hair every single day. It's so satisfying and it's just a nice, very happy thing to do in the morning. Like, I don't know, every time I go out the door, I love putting this in my hair. And then the other one has to go to, I'm torn because I've been really diving into the body oil, the original one. Like, if we're talking about like how much I've used, this one would be the one I've used the second most a lot, and I think that's because it's summertime. I think as we enter fall and winter, I probably won't be using this as much, and I would maybe transition to more of the beauty balm. But if I had to choose a second favorite, I think it has to go to my lip oils. I just did a short video using the lip oil, the shimmery one, and this is my summer lip combo using this and another product that I've talked about before. I just love wearing it. I hope this video was helpful. Gisou is one of my favorite hair lifestyle brands. If you enjoy Gisou as well, make sure to like it. Let me know down below, what is your favorite Gisou product, or which product are you looking forward to? I know they came out with those cute little keychains. I never got the chance to buy that since it was just too late at that point and I kept making new orders, but if you ordered that, let me know down below if you're enjoying it. It looks really cute and just a fun idea. It's giving me early 2000s vibes, you know what I mean? And don't forget to watch my part 1 Gisou full line review. I will see you guys in another video. Bye!